Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. Go ahead and click ready. We are facing off today against Mr. Azoth. About 1500 games, 530 ELO rating or so, where we left off in the last video. This is a setup I made just for this game because he told me that he actually is a viewer of my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and change this around a bit from the setup that I usually use for 500 to 700 ELO players. But hopefully this game goes well. I'll go ahead and scout that, just see what we are dealing with there. A lieutenant, alright. So that means I can advance on it with my captain. I'll go ahead and do that. I doubt this is a major or something like that. Go ahead and hit that, just see what it is. And see if he recaptures me or not. I do expect him to. Nope, okay. I'll go ahead and threaten this then, and I guess he will find... Okay. It's a bit annoying because I could have traded scouts, but I figured he was probably going to attack down the column. I guess he figured he didn't want to move in, or otherwise he would maybe get taken. But, oh well. That was a little scary there. It was almost like it was going to boot me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and guard it like that. Major, okay, that's good to know, I suppose. Let me use that scout. Colonel. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because he would probably come down with his colonel and take the captain. I'm going to go and put that right there. Let's advance, probably in the center, I guess. Keep track of this colonel right here, moving back. Now it's here. Of course, major. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and scout this, and then I will advance on it and take it. Okay, it's captain. I figured maybe it would be another lieutenant. But I'll go ahead and advance on it anyway. He'll probably retreat. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go ahead and scout behind the captain. Although that is my 5th scout, maybe I probably shouldn't do that. I don't want to use too many scouts, because he's only used one. So I'm actually going to hold off on that idea. But we know Colonel, and we know Major. I'll hit this. I'm up a captain. Probably get taken, but maybe not. We'll see. He's already had a Colonel and Major on this side. Nope. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and come back here. He knows this Colonel, so he does kind of know what I'm guarding this with. But I expect this probably to be a captain, or maybe another scout, but I think it's probably a captain. But, you know, we'll see. Okay. Alright, let's just leave that there, because I'm not sure what else to do. Again, Colonel, Major, don't know anything else. If he moves that down, I will hit it. Yeah, I'll hit that. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe this would be the good piece, and that would be his bluff. What is this? Probably just a scout? Lieutenant. Alright, well, down a captain. I have the info on him now. I'll probably try to bring up a colonel and see what happens. I feel like this could be a good piece. Or this, one of these two. Well, could be any of these three, actually. Go ahead and move next to those, see what he does. Okay, he's going to move it next to probably a good piece here. Alright, so he'll use that to discover me. That's good. At least so I'm about to take this major, of course. Get some info, because I know Colonel here, probably Marshal. I would expect Marshal. General would be a little bit unfortunate, but that would also clue me in. Surely a spy would have to be over here. Wow. So right now I'm going to have to lotto, because this is probably a good piece, so I'm going to go down. Alright, so we'll see if we trade off Colonels then. Or if this is a power piece and I got unlucky. Okay, I got unlucky. I wonder if this is a bomb or not. That's interesting. So, what I'd like to try to do is maybe trap this major, even revealing my general to do it. See if I can do that. Yeah, he's going to be able to save that major. I'll go ahead and do that just to entice him to do it, but yeah. So that piece was moving. That's unfortunate that I moved down instead of over. He knows that Colonel. He'll probably trade it off. Yeah, okay. Alright, so pretty even game at this point. We have his Major and his Marshal. Don't know either of these two. That could be the general for real, or it might just be a bluff. But at any rate, this is a known captain. I'm going to try to bring it up. Yeah, he's not going to have forgotten it. Okay. I'd like to really get a major here. I think that would really help me. Let me do that and see what he does. I'd love for him to hit it with a captain. I'll move down on that. I don't think this is anything good. Interesting. Okay, I'll hit that. Minor. Okay, he knew that captain, so I guess he was just trying to get some info off of me. But either way, better, you know, known captain that he used the minor on. So we know major, marshal. This is move, but I don't know what that is. Interesting. Okay. Of course, that's his major. Don't know what this is, but I do know his marshal was here, so that could be like, say, a major or something, or captain, or it could just be nothing too. That's a very plausible scenario. Let's do that. I don't think it's another major. Okay. So he doesn't actually know this major, but that's moved. This is moved. Okay, so he's gonna threaten me with the marshal. I'll go ahead and retreat off of that. Okay, he's gonna scout my lieutenant. There's nothing to find there, of course. So this sergeant has moved. Let's see if he believes this. If he doesn't, then he can just eat the free sergeant. But I'm gonna go ahead and move the colonel over. Again, we know his marshal here. So I'll move over. I'll try to bluff like my spies on this side here. Let's come in here. Go right there. That does open my right side up to being attacked, but I'm going to go ahead and guard there. That'd be really unfortunate if he called my bluff. That would be probably not really worth it for him. But this is a major that we know. Okay. So he's going to scout that. I'll go ahead and probably just hit myself on this piece because I got too many moved over here anyway. Captain, that's a little bit unfortunate. What I can do, though, is come up with a major and perhaps try to take that captain. Alright, whatever. Not much to be found there. That's fine. I'd like to clinch off the center here. I hope that's not a scout. Okay. I'll leave that there. I'm going to let him do that. I need to get this major out is what I really need to do. Okay, he's going to scout it. That's no matter. I'll go ahead and bring this major up as I said I was going to do. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put that there. This is a major that I know. That's a captain that I know. This is moved. It's probably like a minor or sergeant, but I'll hit it anyway. Scout. Alright, that's okay. I don't mind that really. I mean, whatever. So, we traded colonels over here. This is his known major. You're telling me that's your second colonel. I don't believe that. And I gotta go in anyway, because I'm pretty sure this is a good piece here. That's a really weird move, and I think I'll still hit that. Okay, that was really weird. I don't know why you wouldn't trade. I guess he thinks he can still trap me, so maybe this is a good piece. I don't know, that's really weird. That's probably a colonel. I think that's probably a colonel. because the captain was behind it, and he's really acting weird to let me have that. That's a colonel. I'm gonna just call that right now that that's his colonel. See what he does if I do this. Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Minor. Okay, at least I'm getting something for this major before it most likely dies here. Move over here. I guess that might be the flag. I'll go ahead and put that right there. Let's come up with a minor, just apply some pressure, see what he does. Alright, so I figured him to do that. A little bit torn between lottoing and not. It's probably 2 bombs there. I'll let him have it. I'm not going to lotto. I'm going to get the info, see if that is truly his general. Okay, that's his colonel. Interesting. So what does that mean this piece is? Let's see. This is some garbage piece. I'm going to feel kind of bad about that. Actually, really bad about that. What is that? Okay, yeah, that's really annoying. Ouch. Okay. Colonel, unknown, major, captain. This is a known captain, by the way, so, that's his major. That is colonel. So we know major, colonel. Don't know what that is, actually, but, Okay. I hope he just doesn't blindly trade generals. That would be very unfortunate for me. Okay, I don't know what that move was exactly, but I'm glad to have that major back. Thing is, I'll be able to take this piece with the 2 square rule anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that lieutenant, and in case this is his gen, I'm not going to allow him the chance to get away here. But this is a colonel I know, so... Unless this is his general. Because I know this is his colonel here. Let's see what he does. Getting that major back is nice. I'm still down these 2, but I'm also up a major now, up 3 lieutenants, and some smaller pieces. So that helps. I know this is his colonel. Don't know either of these 2. Really not sure. I'm not sure what he's doing over here if he had a whole cluster of pieces and this wasn't the gen. Yeah, interesting. So I'll go ahead and take that. This is probably his general, by the way. Alright, I'll go ahead and save this captain then, and cut off his access to this side of the board. I do not want him to be able to skewer that major. That would be very bad. Alright, so he's going to release pressure on my center, which I appreciate very much. Go ahead and keep doing that there. I'm going to go ahead and swing this sergeant around like it's my spy. Then I'll go ahead and move back, have 2 square opposition, and get that piece right there. Okay, that's good. Let me come up with a lieutenant then. I need him to maybe waste a scout here. Wow, okay. I didn't expect him to call that. Alright, let's take this, see what we have here. Probably major. No? Interesting. I'll retreat with that marshal then. Free sergeant, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and get this captain back here. Let's put that there and see what he takes it with. Okay, Colonel, that's good. Alright, so I have a spy, so I'll totally just go crazy. I should have 2-squared that, but you know, I'll take that, Colonel. Very good. I should have 2-squared the Colonel, I was thinking too quickly. So that's a bit of a shame, but it's a good thing that it worked out for me anyway. That's a very good thing. I'm up a major now. Not down a Colonel. I'm willing to call this with my major. I don't think it's the gen. I don't think it's the gen. But let's check this piece. I might need to scout that as well, but we'll see. What is that? Captain. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and move next to those two. Threaten this here. I don't think his gen's interesting. Take that. Because if this is a major, then I get a free captain anyway. So, let's do this. Alright, I'll take that. What is this? See what it is. I'm not down a captain anymore, although I expect that to be temporary. I'm expecting him to take it here. I have the advantage now, being up the major. Also 2 lieutenants, sergeant, minor. Momentarily no longer down a captain. I'm thinking this is... See, I'm going to retreat with that. That'd be a really sad minor, by the way. I'm going to move away there. Actually, I feel like if this was his general, he would have, I feel like if that was his gen, he would have retreated with his captain. I think I'll probably hit that if he moves it next to me again. My main concern now that this could be a minor. Alright, that's good. Gen. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm willing to give up a captain for that. Let's go ahead and come around here with the Sarge. Go ahead and do that. Let's probably come back with the Gen just in case. Let me get this major here in the center. Oh, I realize what he's going to do. He's going to go trap that major. Oh, no he's not. Okay, great. Let me come and trade gens if I can. It's taken a good long time to think about it. I'm definitely in control of this game. That's no question. It appears that we will trade. No, he's going to gift me a captain back. I'm not sure what that was about. That was a known major. That was the one he was threatening with his marshal for so long. But, you know, that's all better for me. So, I'll take that. Alright, good enough. Go ahead and come down here and trade generals, and he's probably going to lotto, which I can't blame him for that. But we'll go ahead and stop that. Let's go move there. Okay, well that will be the end of the game. He's going to go into the bomb there, and that'll clearly be the end. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. I've got 3 pieces to his 1 captain, and then I got a horde of lieutenants and sergeants, and that's all he got. I thought he did quite well towards the beginning and the middle of the game, towards mid-game. He actually had me on the ropes for a while once he was up that colonel. And actually, it seems like that blunderous move with my marshal to not track with his colonel, it gave him the false impression that my true marshal was actually down here, and that's what netted me his colonel, which was probably what won me the game, because then I had the dominant major, and I had the info and the positioning, and he couldn't do anything about it. But I thought he played a very solid game. If he'd not given me that colonel, there was kind of trash in the center, and especially if he'd come down and wiped that side out, that would have definitely been a lost game. So I'm pretty happy with that game. I thought he played a good game as well. So GG, and see you guys in the next video.